Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Dead Cells. I'm right here. Just in my camouflage outfit. Let's play Run here. Well, I'm back on the non-bank version, by the way. I'm back on the standard game version because I want to do some more achievements. I want to do the kick the queen off of the lighthouse. I really do. I want to get that done because I've been trying to do it for so long and I keep failing due to some, mechanism here. So I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna try to get a grappling hook and use that, because that's apparently the easiest way of doing it. With the boots, you might accidentally kill her with the boots instead of with the fall damage, which I've done previously. So if we're doing that, if we're gonna try to do a grappling hook brutality build, then I do feel like maybe we'll try to use a little bit of hard light sword early. I'm very bad at using this equipment, but we'll try a hard light sword, we'll do brutality, and we'll see what happens. I think I'm understanding a little bit why maybe I don't necessarily love the hard light sword. Just immediately I'm thinking about it and I'm like, you know what? The hard light sword really sets you into a rather severe little animation lock when you're using it, but that's fine. I gotta remember how this actually works too. It's a ranged attack. When you hit an enemy with the projectile, they get marked to do critical damage. The critical damage of the sword scales with how many marks are applied to the enemy. And you get your marks back as you deal damage. Not necessarily as you crit, just as you deal damage. Like every attack with the sword gives you, I think, 1 ammo back. And I'm realizing, using this immediately here, one thing that I kind of like about it, and I will go for this, I've been learning recently, man, I really do enjoy having a lot of HP early. I've been realizing now that the projectile from the hard light gun, it does pierce enemies, makes it slightly okay at dealing with, rats and whatnot. The marks, I do believe that they do run out, by the way. How do you reapply the mark? Do you have to hit the enemy or hit him with the gun? Marks the targets. I think in order to keep the mark going, you have to keep shooting them. I see this. This is great. It's not hitting them with the sword that refreshes the mark. Applying a mark refreshes the mark. So we gotta be a little bit careful about that because we can easily run out of ammo. But honestly, I'm not a big fan of the weapon itself. It locks you into not having the ability to, we're gonna keep extra jump. It locks you into not having the ability to have a shield or a ranged weapon or just 2 weapons that you specifically want to use. You're kind of forced to use the sword and the gun. But at least so far, it's okay. It's not bad. And hopefully it'll get even better. Okay, that was a little lucky. Okay, let's focus, let's concentrate here. We gotta get through the platforming puzzle without taking all of my health and damage again, like I always do. There we go, good stuff. To get a free scroll early, pretty good. So I guess the combo is, you wanna hit him with the mark, smack him, hit him with more marks, keep smacking him. Hit him with more marks, keep smacking him. You want to keep alternating between the shots. I guess it is a good way of constantly getting critical shots. I love this. We built a brutality run very early here. Yeah, I guess the idea is that you just want to keep alternating, keep firing the gun, keep firing those crits, and keep doing what you can do. This is going to be DLC route. I don't know what we're going to do today. I don't remember what we did last time. I mean, we've been doing bank last time, but hello. That did not go that badly. Luckily, I stunned him because I didn't push myself forward with the sword. Maybe that's one of the reasons why in my head I don't really like the weapon, is that it pulls you forward as you swing it. A lot of weapons in the game do that. So it's not like it's a unique thing with this weapon. You know, I would love a early grappling hook, please. We actually got it. We can't afford it, but we can afford it very shortly. Okay, I like it. I like it. I wonder, hold on, maybe the grappling hook would work with the gun? Also, why does the gun do crits? I don't understand why it does critical damage, because it doesn't deal critical damage. It just marks them. It's not like you hit an enemy multiple times with the gun and it does crit, so it's kind of misleading, I feel. Still trying to figure it out. Oh well. But maybe I'll just get lucky and I'll pick up like a like Assassin's Blade or something very shortly, because that's one of my, that's one of my more favorite weapons. 135, 145. Yeah, it's definitely not doing crits. Maybe it's, no, it can't be. It's not taking into account the speed that you're attacking, doing criticals with your sword. It's probably just a bug. It's probably what it is. Probably just a little bug. Just a little wee bug. Hold on. Let's pick up this cheese and let's go sell these cherries. We're not playing on the bank, so, you know, money's gonna be a little bit tight. No. Can't wait for that update to come out. I played a little bit of it the other day. The Bank Alpha version 2, the upcoming version 2.8. And it seems like it's gonna be a lot of fun. I can't wait for that to come out. I love, you know, new things in Dead Cells because I really enjoy this game. I love new things in any of my favorite games, but that's like an obviousness, right? Like, of course you would love things in a game that you enjoy. You would love more of that. Well, I freaking do. I've been thinking about some old games that I played in the past lately. Maybe thinking about picking up some old habits or some new things. I was thinking about Celeste the other day too. Like I was thinking about a word of the day today. Yesterday my word of the day was sick. Today my word of today is thinking. But I was thinking about Celeste earlier today because that's a game that I really greatly enjoy. The platforming, the golden berry challenges. I did get all A-side golden berries in Celeste, including on not the summit level. Oh my god, the summit. That's like a 20-minute level. I'm very proud of that one. You know, golden berry A-side on the core. That's a rough task, you know? But I have been thinking about that. I'm kind of wanting to play a little bit more of it. Nice. It's one of those games though where if I do come back to it, I'm gonna be so bad for a while because there's a lot of just, do you remember what you're doing in this game? A lot of, you're gonna be bad at it until you're better at it. So I do know that if I do come back to a game like that, it is gonna be a little bit rough, at least, you know, to start with, but in my head, I think about it and I'm like, man, I would really like to play like a little bit more freaking Celeste. I can't believe you hit me. I never did 100% that game. I did get several, this is gonna be a, yeah, scorpion. I did get several of the berries. I don't think I got all of them on the B sides. I got all the golden berries on the A sides. I also saw on the Celeste wiki that there's a specific part of the webpage where you can look up the people who have actually completed the golden berry on the moon level, Farewell. There's like 100 people who have ever done it. And I find that so amusing. It's like the hardest thing to do in the game. There's like 100 people ever who have done it. But hey, we could be number 101 or whatever. But yeah, I'm thinking about that. Can't wait for Silk Song, man. I would love another It's gonna kill you with that. I would love a great platformer to play right now. So like, I'm kind of liking the hard light sword right now. It's kind of cool. But really, I'm liking it because of the fact that I have a gun. I'm not, like, here's the thing. The crits, I don't care. Like, I'm just gonna hit the enemies eventually. But what I like about it is the fact that I have a ranged projectile. I don't like that it has ammo that I have to hit in order to get back, because if I want to stay at range, I can't. I kind of do like that the weapon, the sword seems to stagger a lot. But it's like the crits aren't particularly amazing. If you could build like a interesting run, or if you had like the perfect fight, particularly a boss fight, where you are stacking up like 100 of these crit markers, I don't know how high of damage you can get. But maybe if they scale infinitely, you could just get like absurd damage output with the sword gun combo. But as is, I'm like, well, I'm just using it as a sword. If I had throwing daggers, it would be exactly the same as it is now, just with throwing daggers instead of a gun. And then also, if I wanted to replace one weapon, I didn't have to replace both weapons, which is another kind of like, I get it. Like I get what they're going for with the gun, but I don't know. I should have let you transform. Like, I get it, but like this has already been done in the game. It's called holding on to a red ranged weapon. So I guess that's where I struggle with the hard light sword. I mean, it doesn't have to be better than other things that exist in the game. I did not anticipate that. You know, there could just be a weapon that is slightly worse than other weapons in theory. Hey Mud, welcome. Yeah, thanks for the raid. How was your Rocket League session today? Did you get a lot of wins? Where are we going? Going survival. Did you get a lot of wins? Are you winning, son? That's gonna hurt. Yeah, that's disengagement too. So just kill these guys real quick, and to be honest, I'm kind of tempted to see if there is food. Okay, we're gonna go back for the food. I was gonna heal, but I thought I remember there being food. Got a lot of losses today. You gotta balance out all those wins you got the other day. Freaking Mud here had like 10 wins in a row the other day playing Rocket League in Snow Day. It's pretty remarkable how poorly we did today. You know what? Everyone's got their off days. It's basically me every day. And yet look at me. Bone! Wow, its damage is pretty bad. You know what? It's probably, wow, the damage is 60 more. It probably is not taking into account the DPS correctly, but I am curious about the bone. You know, we tried Hyper Light Sword. Let's try the bone. You gotta hit with the first shot. Hitting with the second attack enables a whirlwind. Could be interesting. And you know what? What about a quick little fire blast here? Biters? I'd rather have victims remain explodes. Yeah, this is good. So it's not the first hit, it's the second hit that enables the whirlwind. It's another floor rune. It's so good. Let's do this right now. We're not gonna take a lot of HP damage. Wow, we took a lot of HP damage considering we have the freaking this thing. But we're not gonna take a lot of damage because of our maximum HP in this area with the spikes. So why don't we just get this done and let disengagement come back? If we let disengagement come back, then we will be a little bit safer while we're actually doing the combat coming up in the future. There we go. And what are we using? 1, 2, 1, 2. I wonder how fast it hits. Maybe that's the rub there. But we gotta fight some enemies. We're not done with the melees in this floor. Trying to pay attention to the numbers. Was it 200 and then another 270? Again, I think it just matters how fast it goes. It's hard to tell. Scrap hearts. Sorry, I said that very poorly. Very poorly. Portly. Scrap hearts and very portly. Scrap hearts, welcome to the stream and happy Friday to you. It is Friday, isn't it? Okay, get out of there. Okay, so thunk, thunk. I don't know, it seemed like it did a pretty good job on that guy there, on the elite. That did not go poorly at all. So it's 600 damage and then about 270 on the follow-up crits. I guess, okay, here's where I'm mistaken. I was thinking that this thing would do a lot of damage. It's about the whirlwind. That's the value of the weapon. It hits a lot of things near you, it hits them a lot of times, so you're probably staggering them, doing a lot of damage. That's what's going on here, okay. I like it. Now that I understand it, it's actually a very good weapon. It's about the effect of the weapon, not the damage of the weapon. And there's some weapons in the game that are like that. I don't even know why I managed to kill that grenade underneath me. I guess we are doing a little bit of poison. It's doing a very good job of staggering too. I don't exactly know like why it's staggering like it is, but it's getting the job done. It's really good. Poison has no effect on you. I wish I had that earlier. Damage from projectiles. Reduced. Yeah, okay, I understand it. This is a weapon where you use it for the effect of the whirlwind, you don't use it for necessarily its damage. The damage is not that bad. Like, it is doing a good job here. Man, it does a really good job on anything that's, like, flying. It's nice. It's nice. It's good. It's good. Oh, it's good! I did not buy... There's poison. I did not buy the grappling hook, did I? On the last floor. Look at me! Look at Abe go, forgetting and remembering like 5 minutes later in the middle of the next floor. It's classic, classic. You know, this is one thing that I didn't pay attention to when I played the Bank Alpha yesterday. I do hope that they fixed the issue with the map not working when you clear a floor. It's not a very big issue, but it is kind of annoying. You break one ground tile and then all of a sudden, like, you can't see the level layout. At least you can see the items, doorways, and enemies, but... Oh. I forgot that I didn't have a shield equipped. I tried to hit Y, I just did this. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, very good at crowd control. Lots of rat killing potential. All right, so we are done with the floor. It's time to get out of here. What was the shop? Weapons? Honestly, I'm kind of enjoying the bone. I do fear what's gonna happen when we actually get down into the prison. And it's the prison depths, which is honestly the hard prison. If I have to take a guess here. I'm gonna do a quick little look at weapons. Actually, you know what? We have Fire Blast. If worst comes to worst, I just Fire Blast things, reroll the grenade to apply oil, and then we're probably good. But let's see, you never know what you're gonna get. Okay, I mean, and then you got the shovel, and it does triple damage of the bone, and you're like, okay, well, who cares about the bone? Monkey Man, welcome. Hey, everybody, it's your favorite person in chat, me, it's a Monkey Man. Well, Monkey Man 6938. Your name, honestly, your name kind of looks like a bot from Reddit. 2 words pushed together with a 4-digit number on the end, reposting things from Dead Cells /top. But hello, Monkey Man. Prove to me you're not a bot. Say the number above 3. Whatever that number is, say that number. God, I really like the shovel. Well, damn. I am not programmed for this. Bots don't laugh. Ha ha. Bots can enjoy a good joke. 11011100. Ha ha ha. Critical hit up against a wall. Shovel. Apparently the Impaler's very good against Mama Tick, but we're not going there. I do love a shovel. It does way more damage. It's probably better than the bone. Let's swap the bone out. It's a bone 4, maybe it was a 6. But we're going up to we're going to probably the most difficult biome early. Let's make sure we can survive it, okay? Although we will be using Fire Blast a lot. Alcatraz, welcome. Sadly not bots here. I hope not. We need Moobler if we have bots. Moobler's the bot banner. Arrow launcher, Topaz amulet, infantry grenade. It's a better grenade. It's a way better grenade. Alcatraz says, taking a break, trying to kill myself with a table saw. What you making? What you buying? What are you selling? With fire damage, let's take no mercy. I'm gonna have to go to all of the skill shops trying to find another grappling hook because I forgot to go back and buy it on the prison quarters, but that's okay. Done! Face mask. I'm interested in trying out the changes to vampirism in the bank alpha, making it so that instead of giving you, this is gonna be a little scary, instead of giving you, oh wait, this is the corrupted prison. This is way easier than invisible prison. Just toss that out there. I'm interested in checking out the new changes to vampirism, which will theoretically make it more usable in more situations. What achievements do I have left in this game? I need to... Hey, you. I need to kick the queen off of the lighthouse, win a run with Mushroom Boy, and then I also need to do a cursed sword run. Those are like the 3 big ones that I want to work on. You're gonna teleport, I'll just let you teleport. We're gonna do this very slowly. We've already completed it, which is fantastic. And I gotta admit, I love the fact that we've got this grenade. I love the fact that that's so good. I love the fact that we, oh God, didn't see you coming. Did we cleanse the curse here? I love the fact that we have Fire Blast. I'm very glad I decided to take this one with me. That is exactly what I wanted to have happen. We're gonna do a backtrack when we're done with the floor. Let's try to clear it a little bit more quickly here. Yeah, it spreads oil. Serenade is very good, but you know what? Let's just let's look for something else. Yeah, okay, we need this. So goodbye Hunter's Grenade, but we have a grappling hook now. Which we need if this is how I'm gonna deal with the queen. Because it's apparently a lot easier to deal with the queen like this than it is to kick her. So we'll give it a go, we'll give it a go. rat got me because I was facing the wrong direction. That grenade saved my life. I see it. Ho ho ho! I think we also took care of Hey You. Man, this is 3 levels in a row with 3 bonus scrolls. This is looking like a very good run. God, the shovel is so good. Hey. 2 really fast? What is this, antivirus? 2 really fast. Hey. Weapons, 2 really fast skills. It's like my perfect run here. Fire and shovel. Might be a little awkward if we take this up against the Watcher, but maybe we'll find something that we can add to the run that'll make the Watcher a little bit easier. That was just the wrong button. I also love the fact that this grappling hook, it interrupts enemies. So that enemy who always wants to do the AoE blue spikes, the slime guy, you can just, wow, we still have melees, huh? You just hit him with the grappling hook after your second hit, and then he will not hit you because of the fact that he is stunned. His third attack won't come out. So if he doesn't get staggered by your shot from the shovel, he'll get staggered by the grappling hook itself. It's such a nice little combination. Also, Aplum, welcome to the stream. How you doing, Aplum? It's Friday, it's Friday. We have an extra jump on our current amulet, so we'll keep that. Melee should be cleared by now. I was not paying attention at all. Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's like, wasn't there a freaking challenge portal? There it is. Dude, I love the lighting effects in this game. Like, look how good this looks. It doesn't match up with, reality or anything. It's just a little visual flair on everything, but it's so great. Because the game, Dead Cells, it's actually a 3D game. It just looks pixelated because of the shaders. Like, the animation of your character is animated. It's fantastic. Celso, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Dum, dum, dum. Abe Clancy streamer luck confirmed. Says a disposable account with these fantastic bonus scrolls. I mean, this could very well be one of the highest damage runs we end up having, depending on how lucky we get. I feel like 45 has been a good number of scrolls for me in the past at the end game. If we count account for like a legendary piece of equipment. We'll see what we get. Fantastic. And we're done. 90% health. We got a lot of melees building up, but we'll deal with it. We've been dealing with it. We've been dealing with it. With it. Get with it, son. Do we need anything else to deal with the Watcher? I'm trying to think about it. I guess like a flame turret wouldn't hurt. I'd have to get rid of the grenade though. There was a turret actually up in the shop. Let me go look. We're gonna take Predator next, by the way, which will deal with the floor. 115 DPS for 1.7 seconds. It just doesn't do enough damage. We deal more damage, it just doesn't do enough on its own. The smoke bomb is pretty good, but the grappling hook is already better. Invisible attack inflicts plus 200% damage. We already have 500% bonus. So maybe grappling hook against the tentacles. An oil grenade would be kind of sweet. Put oil on the ground and then just burn the tentacles. We have no mercy, so they should die, you know, relatively well. Fire Blast does do more damage than the shovel as well. Yeah, you know, I think I like it more than the infantry grenade. And well, except the infantry grenade does apply oil. Not to the ground, but to enemies. Okay, you know, let's stick with the grenade. We would have had to re-roll the oil grenade, which isn't really a big deal. And you know what? 10 seconds. It's not that long. I like the oil grenade because it puts the oil on the ground. God, I like that. It puts oil on the ground in a larger area. That's gonna end up doing more damage than the infantry grenade, and it's gonna help us out more. Okay, yeah, we'll do this. I'll re-roll the double damage on it though. Okay. This is okay. This is good. Because I really just don't want... I don't want the tentacles to live for a long time. I want to be able to kill a tentacle about every 5 seconds when we get to the Watcher. And this is one way that you can do that. Have oil on the ground, you light them up. The grappling hook also spreads oil onto the enemy, so they will always be burning. And then maybe we can get a weapon or a shovel that does more damage on a target covered in burning oil, and then boom, all of a sudden we're doing double damage. Well, no, it's not double damage, it's like plus 30% damage really, but still. So we'll just reroll this and hey, plus 15% damage, good. And then we want Predator, because we are gonna be using our shovel here with the grappling hook. Oh, wait a minute, there was a... What was it from the Cursed Sword runs that I was trying? Melee kills reduce skill cooldowns by like 2 seconds, and then you have infinite grappling hook. That would also be pretty great, but we'll think about that in the future. Does only the third shot from the shovel knock away grenades? Might be the case. So this will be interesting. I mean, I got hit by the thing that you obviously get hit by, but I killed him. He actually died pretty quickly there. And the oil doing a good job with the grenade. I like it. Also you, very easy to take out with the grappling hook. Tentacles are not a problem with this. Yeah, this is okay. Hey you. I don't know how you were burning when you were in the poison, but you know, I'll take what I can get. Baby, I'll take what I can get. Burp, burp. Let's leave enemies alive. I don't know why I'm trying to kill everything. We need possible cursed enemies that are easy targets. Let's just keep moving. Bam, bam. Soundtrack in this game is fantastic, says Scrap Hearts. It absolutely is. I feel like that comes up once every day. So, people are like, well, I like the soundtrack in Dead Cells. Yup. Yup. Fire Blast is also like really good at dealing with enemies above you, like these grenades, which we're gonna leave alive so we can kill them later. Same with FTL. Man, that's a game I haven't played in a long time. And yet I don't feel the need to come back and play more FTL. I feel like I got my FTL. I feel like I'm done. Yeah, it's a great game. I 100%ed it. I don't need to come back to it. I'm done with it. I'm done with this game. Ooh, no, you can knock grenades with the first shot, just has a smaller hitbox. Got it. Dude, the biters freaking died. Monolith has got great sound too. Monolith's soundtrack is good in the moment, but I can't like think of a song off the top of my head. I don't hum Monolith. I hum FTL when I'm in the shower. There's also a, hold on. That's Isaac. Oh my god, I'm just humming Isaac. I wasn't even thinking about FTL, never mind. Slug Sector is great for jamming out in the shower. It is pretty good. Dude, freaking love. Go ahead. Freaking love the damage from that oil grenade. I think because the oil grenade has a larger hitbox, it's actually better than the infantry grenade. The infantry grenade's hitbox is so small, which I think is part of the reason why when I use the infantry grenade, I always feel that it's a little bit underwhelming. It's very fast, it kills rats, but it never kills, well, let's not say never. It oftentimes misses. Well, really, I miss with it, and as a result, I don't get the value out of it that I would otherwise want. Sometimes I just miss. It's hard to miss with the oil grenade. Its AoE is just amazing. It's amazing, it's incredible! No cursed chests yet. I've been trying to look for floor runes too. Meat skewer. Dude, honestly, I think I like the meat skewer here. Roughly the same DPS as the shovel. Yeah, it does move you around, but on the Watcher, that's not gonna be a problem, and the fact that it moves me around might actually keep me from taking damage. Let's give it a go. The Crawfish says, I'm 5 BC, still don't have the grappling hook, where do you get it? Oh my god. Crawfish, what are you doing? I'm gonna tell you where to get it. You get the grappling hook from the graveyard. There's the enemies that have their own grapple hook attack. They drop it. So the Crawfish, if you're looking for the grappling hook, which you should get because it's one of the best brutality skills in the game, you get it from them. Go ahead and grab yourself the Hunter's Grenade, go to the graveyard and go pick it up because you're missing out. You can't get away from me. What do you can? I always skip the graveyard. So the those guys, the snatchers, I don't know what they're actually called. I do know. Oh, this is actually quite nice with the invisibility too. I do know that they spawn sometimes in 5. You know what? No, they don't spawn in 5 BC. I'm thinking of the ones that throw their throwing axes. Yeah, the grappling hook guys, they don't spawn in 5 BC, do they? As a result of the melees. I guess you can find them in the castle. So maybe you could find the blueprint in the castle, I suppose, but really it's graveyard or bust. Hey. I'm liking the meat skewer. I didn't think I would. It's actually pretty good weapon here. I like the fact that if I get a kill and become invisible, then that gives me a moment where the enemies will stop attacking me, and as a result, I don't take any damage. Gladear's right, they are also in the Fractured Shrines. I still forget what those enemies are called. But yeah, those guys. Those is guys' random skills. Skills is guys'. I don't want any of this unless it's something better than what I already have. I'll take a level, well, it's only a level 1 increase, but the damage is quite a bit better. 4,500, I'm not gonna spend for that. So you know what, let's not spend it all. I'm gonna save my money. It's my money. You'll pry this gold out of my cold, dead hands. Unless I can deposit it in Millibel's bank. Melee's cleared. Fantastic. You guys all dead yet? Oh my god, I did kill him with the fire and the oil grenade combo. That's pretty good. I didn't even intend to. Just kind of, it just happened. How many enemies are left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enemies remaining. So I didn't do that good of a job of leaving enemies behind. But there's a few more in here. We could have done a better job. Are you dead? You did die. Fantastic. Shrapnel axes. Everyone tells me that the shrapnel axes are amazing. Apparently they work well with Ripper. Not what I'm looking for. I would... Actually, I don't even know if I would upgrade my weapons. You know what? I probably would. Weapons are super important. Okay, well, if you want to cheese the game, there's the rapier. I'm not going to take it, though. We'll save that for a different run. I'll upgrade Fire Blast. More damage. More raw damage helps a lot, especially if we are, you know, fighting the boss. So that flame weapon is insane. This one, Fire Blast, I really enjoy Fire Blast. Although it doesn't work really at all with grappling hook. Technically it does work, but you only get the bonus damage on the first like tick of damage of fire, so it doesn't work that well. But I really like Flame Blast, Fire Blast. That's what it's called. It's a quality weapon. There's 2 bats in there. There's some floor food. There's more food. We can get up to 100%. So let's go to 100% HP here. Dun 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 dun. I think that's even Flash Isaac. That's old school. All right, we good? There's a shovel. I guess we should go sell it. It's like $800. Probably be like 600. And I did not see any runes on the ground indicating bonus scrolls. If I did, I apologize. Let's move on. Really wish that I had the stats to use turrets, because the turrets are very, whatever. Turrets are very good against the Watcher. But I hope that this will work well enough. I mean, we have no mercy. What is the, like... Oh, it's like the boxes and stuff in the background. Dude, I never knew that you could break the stuff in the background. I really didn't. It's just like a glass jar, a box, and then they're just exploding due to the fire damage. I had no idea. Okay, well, critical hits up, more damage at max HP. This is just like better. We'll take it. That seems fantastic. Okay. Spreads oil on the enemy with the meat skewer. I mean, that'll keep the fire damage going, so I like it. This is very much a fire damagey type of build, but we'll accept it, and then we will go. And I'm not gonna reroll mutations, even though we could. I would rather just save the money, and I don't even know what I would reroll into. Yeah. Maybe do more damage after a scheme. Do more damage after using a skill, whatever. We're probably not gonna one-shot the tentacles, but Even if I have to hit him twice, that'll be okay. So, be careful. What have I learned regarding this boss? Be a little bit slower if you have to. Meat Skewer is not going to be that good against Conjunctivius, aka the Watcher, but the Fire Blast will do still good stuff. This is not nearly enough damage. Really thought that this would be a little bit more damaging, but at least we've got the great movement. Well, I almost went in front of you, so I'm hoping that that'll be good enough. Yeah, that's what we want. We want the Fire Blast. Sorry, I'm just stretching my knuckles a little bit, stretching my hand. I wanna get this done. Okay, the oil didn't land at all, but we can still apply oil with the grappling hook. You're gonna be done. If I can kill one per wave, well, that's fine. I gotta stop. This is like a very good anti-tentacle build, isn't it? I gotta stop with being so close to one side. I think that's why I always get hit by a tentacle, because I'm so close to like the left side that I don't see what happens with the tentacles in the ground, and so they always tend to surprise me. I tried to jump over one of the tentacles, but I couldn't get high enough. Whatever. I mean, we literally got hit once. That's not bad. Could be better. Could be worse. It's weird that the sound just kind of cut out. Like there's no music or anything. It was just wind. Abe, have you finished a Curse Sword run yet? Nope. I got far on one. I haven't finished it though. So do I want infinite grappling hook? I actually kind of do, and I think I want it over No Mercy. What is it called? Killer Instinct. Melee kills reduce skill cooldowns by 2.3 seconds. Yeah, give me Predator, Killer Instinct, and then Disengagement. So if I get a kill with the Meat Skewer, I immediately get Grappling Hook back, so I can just combo enemies. We'll probably get rid of the Meat Skewer now, though, because now I'm looking for... I don't want to move myself at this stage. I had the Meat Skewer for the Watcher fight, which I thought would be pretty good, and I guess it was. You know, I suppose you're also, like, a little bit invincible during your Meat Skewer dash. I always forget about that. It's very, very small, but there is a little bit of iframes in there. So I'm actually, like, pretty happy with the fact that we have so many grenades available in the future. Yeah, the Meat Skewer's gotta go. now, so here's my thinking, right? Now that I have enough skills, I have a build, now I need to focus this build down. Me moving is resulting in me probably taking damage in the future. I can see it happening. I gotta be a little bit more stationary. I can't just go through all the enemies. Although I'm loving the iframes. I didn't realize you actually had iframes from Meat Skewer. But I can't reliably get the crits. This will be That was pretty good. I see you. You know what? One oil grenade. I don't want to aggro the elite though. Yeah, we'll just come up here. Holy crap, I hit the wrong button. That was probably the closest I've ever come to death. Without dying, I'll add. Jeez. Good reaction to drop down, and good reaction to drop down fast. Oh man, I don't want to talk about that. I don't want to talk about it. Oh. Okay, powerful grenade. Nah, I'm enjoying the oil. I haven't really been using the fire blast, but I guess I've been using the grappling hook, meat skewer, which is kind of the whole point of this. It also does like push you forward quick, so I guess you could use it as like a movement ability. Seems a little awkward, but whatever. I'm just gonna go this way. Because there's so many enemies at the beginning that are just stones, I really want to save those in case we do find another cursed chest. Yeah, the first hit from the meat skewer, it's so interesting. It does provide you with invincibility, but it's not enough damage to kill an enemy in one shot. I guess what I'm realizing is that maybe some of these weapons and items have a little bit more use than I give them credit for. Or maybe just meat skewer could be like a decent early game weapon. I always pass it up early game because I'm like, it's meat skewer, but maybe early would be kind of sick. Hey. Pyrotechnics. Fire blast I think is a little bit better. Valmont's whip, not interested. We're gonna go to the cavern so we might get a better weapon anyways. I do like the Vorpan. Was it rats that killed you on the curse run? Because I bet it was either rats, tentacles, or Hand of the King. I mean, I made it to the lighthouse. Not to the lighthouse, I made it to the shipwreck on my best curse sword run. Well, there's a curse sword, but this is not the run for that. Spiked boots. No. I'm looking for a weapon that I'm more comfortable with, you know? Interrupted him, which was nice. You know another reason to maybe pass up on the meat skewer? You're gonna have a harder time finding those challenge runes if you're just bypassing everything by like flying through it. It feels nice though, it does feel nice to, you know, move quickly. I still think that if there was like an assassin's dagger, I would probably take it. Man, the speed you get is pretty sweet. But like, I would expect the meat skewer to be able to kill an enemy in one hit if I grapple hook them, because it does plus 1,594% damage. Not getting that does make me a little bit wary about continuing to use it. Freaking Abe can't one-shot enemies, complains. Well, I mean, that's what I'm building towards. I don't know, maybe this is like totally acceptable. I worry about something like the hand, and by the hand I mean the giant and his hands. Like, what the heck am I gonna do when I go through the hand to the backside or I hit the eye? I don't know, maybe we'll keep the meat skewer. Like I hit the eye and I teleport to the other side of the eye and I'm like, oh crap, I can't hit the eye anymore. Elite demon, where? He's dead. He's dead, Jim. Job Score, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Okay, no curse chests, so let's clear it out. I like clearing out the floor, it's fun. Oh, God. Meat Skewer does do a pretty bad job of hitting grenades. Or flying enemies. So we gotta save our oil grenade for those. Well, there's an easy flawless if you want it. I'll eat the food, see if I care. There's our melees being cleared. You know, I do like being able to dash on the platforms. What happened to my grenade? I did have a grenade, right? Oh my god, it's another amulet. So many amulets. Dodging creates a toxic cloud. All right, well, don't want it. What is a gold? Gold skull icon asks scrap hearts. That means that you have killed enough enemies to unlock a door in the next biome that gives you just a little bit of extra loot. I did a good job, and the game is gonna give me some extra stuff as a reward. Oops, hold on. Knife dance. Nah, I really like this combo. And I know I keep talking bad about the skewer here, but as I use it, I'm like, you know what? It's actually pretty good. Spreads oil. I'd actually rather it just do more damage on a target covered in burning oil, because we're gonna have that happen all the time. Okay, well, let's go up here. I don't think I cleared this area. Nope, I did. There's some food. Let's go grab the food real quick. I'm trying to occasionally look for ground food. And by ground food, I mean challenge runes. If you notice them, you gotta let me know, because otherwise, how will I know? You expect me to actually find them all? Pfft, jeez. What do you think I am? Someone who can see things? Increases your movement speed for 5 seconds after killing an enemy. So yeah, the grappling hook movement speed buff does work when you use it. It's good to know. Okay, grab the money. I'm always gonna backtrack for gold. It's free gold. Man, it does feel so nice when you actually get the movement down. God, it's so good. All right, so we're done with this floor. We've done everything, and we're out. No secrets, no secrets. Well, there might be secrets. I didn't find any. Drip Score says, I need to unlock the meat skewer. I forget how you unlock it. But, yeah, I don't know. It's weird, because it's both uncomfortable, but it's getting the job done, and I love the movement. So maybe it's better than I give it credit for. Oh right, 10 daily runs unlocks the meat skewer. That's probably why a lot of people don't have it themselves. Who does daily runs in Dead Cells? Pfft. Okay, we're just gonna not reroll this anymore. Stephonic Storf, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Job Score says, have I told you how strong Phaser and Scheme are together? Like, damn. Job Score, I use that combo a lot of the times with the grappling hook. Grappling hook plus Scheme. Grappling hook just multiplies the damage you get from Scheme. So every time you use this on a 1 to 4 second cooldown, you get a massive damage bonus, and it works freaking beautifully. So I'm obviously I'm seeing the problem right now. Which is that, oh my god, couldn't even hit you. Which is that now we're at the point where Meat Skewer is missing so much. That we might be better off just using our fire breath at some certain times here, because we're not getting kills. Yeah, we might want to swap out the weapon at this point. You know, we could always hold it in our backpack, use something else for the time being. But we gotta find the shop first. I see that guy running around. He's gone. You know what? I suppose we should also be using the grenade more, because when we get a kill with our melee weapon, it doesn't work on just the grappling hook, you know? We also get a cooldown reduction on the grenade, so use both. Oh, there's Spartan Sandals, but I have what I want. With the grappling hook, we're gonna pull the queen to her death, I hope. Uh-oh, that's a bomb. He's got a bomb! Okay, this is bad. Get your health back and heal. That is not a heal. That being said, you know what, honestly? It might be better to have the shield at this point. Right, I changed my buttons 2 seconds ago. Demons, I can't kill him reliably with the meat skewer unless I land all of my shots and land the whoa, my god, I didn't see that at all. Unless I land all of my shots correctly, I'm missing. So yeah, we're gonna do a little bit of a swap real quick. For the rest of this floor, we'll probably just use the fire breath, which will still work for the hands, but we'll find a weapon shop and we'll get something else. But the meat skewer is not doing it here. Sometimes you gotta pick your weapon for your biome, you know? Hey, knock it off. It takes a quick second to kill some of these enemies, but that's not too bad. That still applies oil to him, which I like. And then you're gonna teleport to me in a second. We come up here. There's two of them. Excuse me. Hey, come here. Watch this. Oh, it didn't work. I guess it's a good thing. Okay. Bad amulet, don't care. Health, we will leave. Can't help but notice I did forget to get gastronomy. Whatever. Let's say we didn't forget it. Let's just say, oh god. Let's say that we're just not going to be relying on the cheese. Literally. No cheese for us. No cheese damage. Random skills. Let's upgrade. We might not need oil on all enemies anymore, but it does do a pretty good job of allowing Fire Blast to operate. Oh, Jesus, I didn't even see you. I'm probably just gonna, I'm just gonna have to use another heal. What can I say? I literally did not see that guy. Looked away from the screen for a second when I teleported. Bad strategy. Why are you not getting oiled at least? Dude, gotta admit, I love having Why is this working? Why am I getting cooldown reduction when I get a kill with a grappling hook? And the Fire Blast. Fire Blast is ranged. Maybe the grappling hook counts as a melee kill? If I kill them fast enough? I have no idea. Shrug. I don't know. I don't know why I'm getting cooldown reduction on the grappling hook. I did not anticipate that as new. Whatever, let's see what we have. Hayabusa! Boots! Okay, quad damage. Firebrands. Pretty good. Except how the heck are we gonna... It's still bad, like the damage is still bad. I love seeing it though. Okay. Better Fire Blast. Quite a bit better. Hayabusa boots. Which are the ones I had last time? Hayabusa gauntlets I had recently. That's right. Hayabusa boots is the one that does like a backflip kick, right? That sounds about right. Let's just upgrade our Fire Blast. It's actually not a big upgrade because of the fact that this one is pretty decent, but we'll still upgrade it. It's Hardlight Sword. Abyssal Trident, which I so far have not enjoyed. Critical hits, up to 32k DPS. I don't want to get rid of all my equipment. Queen's Rapier. War Spear. War Spear is pretty good. Critical hit on several targets. We're probably not going to land that frequently. I do love a double damage Fire Blast. In fact, we'll take this and put it in our backpack, I think, and use it for boss fights so we can get flawlesses way more easily, and then let's move on. It's not a 4x, but I'll take it. Okay. See, that time I did not get a refund on my grapple hook. Okay, this is a horrible situation to be in here. Neither did I on that time. So I don't exactly understand why it works or why it doesn't sometimes. Man, or we could go Legendary Soul Shot from the Ferryman's Lantern. It's a level 11. Oh my lord. I mean, we gotta take it when we leave, right? Like, let's stick with the Fire Blast, and then we'll take that when we leave, and I guess this is gonna be a Ferryman's Lantern run. It works very well with the grappling hook, honestly. Okay, I hate this. Why are there so many demons? What happened to the world? I guess if you get the timing on that grapple, you can stop him from dropping stuff on your head. So if we're gonna go legendary, I am going to take this amulet for the stats on the weapon. And a level 11 Ferryman's Lantern. Nice. Feels like a good legendary weapon to give up on. Not to give up on, but to take. We might be better off replacing our grenade then. But that's why I didn't re-roll the skill shop. I knew, well, I anticipated that we would probably want to have options, so the skill shop is still available to us. So maybe we want to grab something else. Yeah, it's a nice little 1-2 punch there. And we could start taking more points in survival. Yeah, 9% health. Let's take it. A little scary on that one. This will be an interesting run. I don't know how I want to handle the boss, if that makes sense, because the boss, when do I use the soul lantern shots? Because the eye, while it's vulnerable on the first phase, I think unless you have like a wolf trap, he'll stop, and I'm talking about the giant here, he'll stop the combat, pull his eye back in, and then enter his next phase. So I wonder what the best time is to use lantern. And I'm starting to think that maybe it's use the lantern in the second phase to one-shot the eye, and then maybe you don't have to deal with quite so many crystals falling from the sky. And in fact, what I could do is use like 3 charge shots to take out the... this is good. Use 3 charge shots to take out the hand, and then use the remaining shots to take out the eye in like 1 shot. I'm leaning towards that being my strategy here. So I will, at this point, go pick it up. Because I want to charge it before we get into the fight. I want to have at least 7 ammo. And we might even take ammo mutation at this point, I don't know. To like one-shot any, I mean, we could one-shot Hand of the King. $200,000 DPS on the crits from Soul Shot already. It's insane. Who cares about double damage Fire Blast now? We've got big Soul Shot. Okay, so let's go grab the scroll. Just be careful on that one. I mean, I'm doing 216,000 damage in a shot, one-shotting every enemy, stacking up souls. This is insanely great. I love it. Like, this is the build that Grappling Hook is made for. Oh, baby. Grapple an enemy, pull him towards you, kill him in 1 shot. While you're invisible, turn invisible, do it again. Rinse and repeat. Or just smack him without even using the grappling hook, because you do that much damage. 200,000 damage. Pretty good. So we have another scroll here. Let's go pick this up. Now we're just doing all the stuff we missed out on, picking up all the loot. That was the wrong button. That's fine, that's fine. I forgot that I didn't have Fire Blast. I was just trying to kill him quickly with the thing that did a lot of damage, but no, Y is now stop moving and charge Soul Shot, so probably not what we want. Okay, So we don't really care about fire anymore. The grenade still does a lot of damage on a quick cooldown, so it could still be decent. We will be re-rolling Soul Shot, I think, looking for more damage. I don't want a turret. One big grenade is pretty good, and it does inflict oil. And it does a lot of damage. I'm willing to take this. Telluric Shock is really good. You know what? Ferryman's Lantern is pretty fast for a weapon, too. Well, the grenade is so cheap. Why is it so cheap? It's a good grenade. Serenade damage is not going to be beaten by Ferryman's Lantern, or won't beat Ferryman's Lantern. Lever. Smoke Bomb plus 1400% damage. Grappling Hook is 1500%, so it's just better. Yeah, I think we're okay. Our Grenade is going to be a little bit slower, but it killing an enemy that I have a hard time killing feels like it might be better. Although for aerial enemies, maybe we'd prefer a grenade that has a little bit wider AoE on it. Okay, there's someone over here. I know you're here. I saw you walking on the minimap. Ice armor, man, that's good. I don't need the flawless bosses. That we have all of the flawless achievements, so we don't need to take that on runs like this. Save that for the cursed run, you know? I'm still invisible after that. That's handy. And we're good. We have all the loot. Let's go to the, well, let's grab the food, and then let's go to the skill shop up here. I would like a better grappling hook. If we could find that, that'd be sick. Oh no, he's saying sick again. Dun 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 dun. Well, we could get a level 12 face flask. It's not even that good. It only has 4 attributes. Shouldn't it have more? What's going on with these weapons? I mean, my powerful grenade has 6 attributes on it. Why are these so bad? I don't know, it seems strange. Take 25% less damage around the trap. No, we don't care about that. Okay, well, we didn't get another grappling hook, but at least we still have one. We have our weapons. Crawfish says, I think Face Flask needs a speed boost. That could be pretty good. Like, you're faster for 10 seconds after using this item or something like that. Well, I don't know what the cooldown is on the Face Flask, but yeah, I could see it maybe being a little bit better with a speed boost, or even just something, anything. There's no reason to buy any weapons, so we're done. Let's get. I'm looking and I'm like, what else do we need from these shops? And with the weapon that we just picked up, the answer is we need nothing. We're gonna smack the hands, get some more ammo back. And we're gonna try to kill the giant with a level 39 11L Ferryman's Lantern. Let's go. We have a little bit low HP, but we have maximized our damage with the lantern with all of our scrolls, so this is the highest damage we can do at this point in the run. Plus 20% crits, pierce, makes the victim bleed, why not? You see, I rerolled once and I got like 3 more attributes. Just an arrow behind you. You know what? I regret everything. Double damage? Oh god. Yes. Double damage soul shot. Oh no. Well, if we weren't one-shotting him now, or if we weren't one-shotting him before, we're gonna one-shot him now. Sure, let's do it. Sure. This'll be a little dangerous, but I like to live dangerously. So basically, don't get hit, because now we take double damage, and we have low HP. We have disengagement, though. That's good enough, right? Okay, well... There you go. At least there's still bug. So I got hit because I couldn't see his projectiles. I'm gonna call it. That is the reason why I took damage. I literally could not see his shots pass through his hand. I guess when I fired the grenade, it kind of left like some nonsense on the ground, some oil and fire, and so I couldn't see properly. That's legitimately the reason why I took damage there. I just couldn't see. So I gotta admit, I think I'm probably gonna re-roll the double damage on this, because the damage is still probably decent without it. But we gotta be a little bit careful here. We don't have too many heals remaining. Failing all the boss fights, man. Shots pierce all enemies. Ammo +3, we're just gonna take it. Well, I wanna look at something. Okay, that's when the arrow comes out, that's fine. Sure, let's do this. Still trying to knock the queen off, too. I hate not getting the flawless on that giant fight, man, but I guess I should just be a little bit more cautious during that phase. I was hoping, I didn't pay attention to the HP of the hand. I was kind of hoping that the grenade would just ice the hand and cancel the attack. It didn't, obviously. But if I would have just chilled for a moment, I would have been fine. Just jump over just jump over his projectiles. It would have been totally okay. Yeah, it's fine. We already have legendary equipment. Like, unless we get a legendary grenade or grappling hook, like I wouldn't take anything. And at this point, we are just gonna go straight into HP. I killed him in one shot. I do like making adjacent enemies freeze. I can't even see what this is. I see that guy, I'm not gonna worry about him. I mean, I'm thinking by the end of the floor, we could get this thing to do 500,000 DPS without having double damage on it. And I don't even think that's that absurd to imagine. I hate watching their creepy crawlies from a distance. I do love, why'd you fall down? Man, I do love the infinite grappling hook builds, though. It's so enjoyable. Grapple, kill, grapple, kill. I'm trying to do it a little bit too fast, so my timing is a little bit off, so I keep missing the grapple opportunity, but... You know what? That didn't work, huh? Alright, how about this? Hey, come here. What? Didn't even hit him. There you go. It does take a little bit to charge the shot, so you gotta be a little careful. We got 30 kills. It's so easy for us to get charges back that I'm not really worried at all about using a few of those for the armored shrimp. It's just busted and I love it. Hey, this is how I want to play every single run of this game. Grapple, smack, grapple, smack. What's our grappling hook? Level 8? We might be able to get a better grappling hook. We'll try. I don't really want to swap out the grenade. Even though a infantry grenade could be okay, I like just having a powerful grenade just for you know, the ability to kill something if I need it. So we got to think about something else too. We got to think about how this build works against the Lighthouse enemies. Because when the heck are we going to use our soul shot? I guess we'll use our soul shot like immediately, probably. At least, like at the very beginning of the fight, just charge up 3 shots and just pop them at Calliope. I suppose we could also... Come here. I suppose we could also save the shots. Like we could just hit her with the lantern probably and save the shots for later, when it might be a little bit more prudent to use them. Radicus, welcome. This guy playing Mortal Kombat and Dead Cells. Yeah, with a giant freaking lantern. Bring out your dead! I don't know why I think of that. It's not a lantern, it's a freaking, like, cowbell. Dun, 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 dun. Where are we going? We're going down. We've already been to the right. Let's go down. Doing 500 to 400,000 damage per hit. 450,000, something like that. 500,000 damage. I mean, our DPS is, I mean, there it is. 202,000 on the primary shot, 404 on the critical soul shot. I can't imagine that the servants can survive a hit. So I should probably just grapple them and try to do it that way. I think if I try to use Soul Shot, I would be overthinking it. But these modded are built into the game. This is the Queen in the Sea DLC. Ferryman's Lantern, however, I believe came from Fatal Falls DLC? I can't remember though. I should pick up a shield. Honestly, I don't remember when the lantern was. I think it was in Fatal Falls. Yeah, because it's the weapon from the Necromancers. That's right. That's right, Zach. Okay, we're probably about to get the mapping soon. Could have tried to upgrade our weapon, but if I can get a shield, put it in my backpack, I'll accept that. Yeah, sure. I might end up getting acrobat pack, we'll see. La. There's my scrolls. Wondering where they were. Explorer's Instinct. So there's one more scroll fragment, so that's gonna be another scroll. There's two more scroll fragments. And there's one chest that's not... I see that. There's another chest that's not a cursed chest. Unfortunately, am I right? I'll eat the food. We're gonna cleanse melees here momentarily. You get a lot of melees for killing one enemy here. It seems too much, but I trust the game. Caloric shock? Nope. It's actually, like, it is good, but I guess we don't really need the grenade after this floor. Maybe there's something else we want to swap it with. I don't know what, though. Like, what else would be good on the lighthouse climb? I can't think of anything off the top of my head that I would want. I can think of items, I just can't think of any item that would be like, yes, this is what I want. I mean, ice armor, I guess. Maybe I should have kept it. I literally have not been using the grenade at all on this floor. Did you check the map? Select. I couldn't think of it for some reason. Nope. Dude, I love the freeze and the slowdown on this. Look at that. Don't even need the food! Aren't cleavers good against lighthouse bosses or Crusher? I think Crusher is the one that's amazing on the lighthouse enemies and the Queen. I guess I could just take a Crusher. It doesn't, well, I mean, we do have 19 points in survival, so maybe it would scale decently well. Yo, don't do that. Lighthouse. Okay, there's the exit. So everything has been done. There are two shops. There are two shops! But let's check this one out. This is the weapon shop. We don't care. Did we even do anything here? We did. I mean, there is a cleaver. I don't want it though. If we use this on the Queen, we might accidentally kill her. So let's just stick with the grenade. All right. Okay, scroll count. I think we're at 46 scrolls. This might be the most I've ever had. Well, not 46 scrolls, it's like 46 combined in our legendary weapon. Shots +3, plus 20% damage. I like those. Everything's fine. Lady Aranine, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? We do not need these skills. We're gonna replace them. Take disengagement. We can take ammo. It's probably not necessary. This is a weird one. I want to live because I want to get to the Queen to kick her off. So I'm gonna take Soldier's Resistance for bonus HP. And then I think, but dude, what about Point Blank? We're gonna do so much damage. We don't need Point Blank Ferryman's Lantern Shot. Don't worry about it. But I think we will go Acrobat Pack, just in case. We can parry something. Maybe Extended Healing. Nah, Gastronomy. There you go. I like it. So the strategy here is grapple smack. 500,000 damage. Gladeair asks if I'm still in the alpha branch. No, this is original. We're not going to the. This is not bank run. This is trying to get an achievement run. Okay. Grapple smack. LTX. Hello. Yeah, it clearly does enough damage. Well, I mean, I know I'm gonna kill them all now. Just who cares about Ferryman's lantern? It's just a big stick. I carry a big stick and I let it do the talking for me. Like even this, like you're in a horizontal line in front of me. I love the sound effect. Thonk. You over here? Nah. I always check. I like trying to glitch her out when possible. Okay, I almost burned, but I don't think I did. I actually don't think... Got her. Maybe I didn't get her? She shot me while I grappled her! Well, whatever. There's no flawlesses here, I don't think. Yeah, there's no flawlesses here. I don't know what happened to her. Like, didn't I grapple? I guess she can still shoot while grappling. Maybe she shot before I grappled her? I don't know. It doesn't matter. They're all gonna die in one hit anyways. They're all gonna die! I don't know why I'm getting hit. Okay, that time I was facing the wrong directions and then I stood still. You know what it is? Now I'm realizing it. It's the freaking teleporting. They're teleporting like away from my shots. That's why I keep missing them. I really was very overconfident coming to this place. There's disengagement. I guess we're just gonna have to heal and do the queen fight in one go. With no heals in between. I guess we can cheese a heal out of the fight. This is a great run. It's just poor performance is getting me hit. The run itself is fine. I'm just bad. Articulate welcome. This is pretty. This is Dead Cells. Still have 82% health. I'm just gonna sell that for damage. Okay, so Calliope leaves immediately. That's what I didn't realize at the beginning of the last fight. Calliope leaves immediately on the second and third arenas. On the third arena, you can kill Cleo immediately, and then you just wait for Euterpe to fall, and then that's when you hit Euterpe. You don't try to get her on the top platforms, at least not with the grappling hook. Let her come to you. It's a way easier way of handling things. Okay, so I could have handled this way freaking better. But at least we have 20,000 HP for the next fight. I will be swapping mutations though, because I gotta live. We still have the, well, we have 4 soul shots. I mean, let's be honest, 774,000 DPS, that'll be enough. So reset my mutations, please. We're gonna be taking disengagement, dead inside, soldier's resistance. Now we have 30,000 HP, and all we're trying to do is kick the queen. Well, we can't kick her, but we can, yeah, do one of those. This will be interesting, though. I'd love to get another soul shot, then lantern, but we'll see. What? Dude, my shots didn't land. Yeah, that was a bad hit. Okay, so don't kill her. Don't kill her accidentally. Okay, that's good enough. Now lure her to the edge. Come here. She didn't die. Do it again. Hey, come here. Okay. You know, I was kind of hoping that I'd get a new animation of her falling off, but you know what? I get it. It just skips the part where you kick her off. Like, hold the button to kick her off the tower, and then she just gets kicked off. So there you go. Grappling hook. Easy way of doing it. Caca Quark. Hey, thank you for the gift subs. That was fantastic. That was a good way of doing it. So I'm happy for the suggestion to use a grappling hook. I forgot who gave me that suggestion initially, but yeah, screw using the Spartan sandals. It's inconsistent. Just use the grappling hook. Also, Gladair says I was almost expecting rolling grenade to finish her off. That would have been hilarious. I definitely played very poorly on the Lighthouse fight. It's been a while since I've done the Lighthouse properly though, but yeah. Level 11 Legendary Ferryman's Lantern 46 scrolls is pretty decent. Good enough to get the job done. Almost a million DPS on the weapon, not even having a 2x or 2-3 multiplier. Well, almost 700,000 DPS on the soul shots, which for some reason didn't work. Did you see what happened? Like, I used them on the Queen fight, and then they just disappeared. I don't know what happened. Maybe I dodge roll canceled it, although you're in an animation lock when you're using the lantern, so that's not accurate. So I have no idea. Maybe they got hit by the beam, the spectral beam, and that caused the shots to disappear. If that's a mechanic, I had no idea. Or maybe the auto-aim homing just kind of gets messed up, because they do aim at the nearest enemies, so it probably just messed up. Strange. In any case, hey, for those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more. Check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support me on Twitch, Patreon, Streamlabs, or PayPal, Venmo, or Amazon wishlist. And I hope to see you here again for the next run of Dead Cells.